This is the 6th cryptic crossword here. I already am on the Mini Cryptic webpage. I already solved today's clue, but it's Friday, so it's a Cryptic Mini day, and that one is unopened. So let's see how I do solving it live, solving it on the screen. As you can see, unopened. I'm not watching the video solution. I haven't watched it. I watched a moment ago the one from last week. And let's see. Not know it. Don't know it. Begin puzzle by Liam Runnels. So I don't know anything about these except it will be great. Begin puzzle. Let's see. It says, no god shall retreat without the head of unholy creature. No god shall retreat without the head of unholy creature. Well, the head of unholy is you. No god, maybe Noggart, is that a kind of unholy creature? No god shall retreat, and then I'm not using the words retreat. Let's check something else. I want to scour it a bit. Fed up with electronic as extreme tango beat. Fed up, that would be deaf. With electronic as extreme in tango beat. The electronic as extreme is EA, the extremes of electronica, the first letter and the last letter. And tango is the international alphabet, the NATO alphabet word for T. So this is defeat, which is a synonym of beat. Yes, the definition is beat. Then we have fed up, so fed but up, deaf. With electronic as extremes, the extremes of the word electronica, EA, and then the T for tango, defeat. Beautiful. That will give us some information about this. No god shall retreat without the head of an unholy creature. No god shall retreat. Maybe it's an anagram of no god, if we have, and without the head of unholy, so we remove the U, and this should be a creature. Dragon! That's it. The answer is dragon. So shall retreat is an anagram indicator. I don't fully understand why, but it's an anagram indicator for no god. But without the head of unholy. The head of unholy is the letter U, the first letter of unholy. Remove it, we get N-O-G-A-R-D, and an anagram of that is dragon, which is a creature. Works perfectly. With A, let's say this one. Judge wingless waterbird harshly. Judge wingless waterbird harshly. A wingless waterbird would be waterbird without its wings, without its extremes. Something like atterbird. Atterbird. But that's not a word. But it's harshly, so it should be an anagram. Harshly is an anagram indicator, and if we take wingless waterbird, the letters A-T-E-R-B-I-R, and we shuffle them, we treat them harshly, we get the word arbiter, a kind of judge. I don't know if they're spelling it with E-R or R-E. We will check with the crossing letters. Here, lie beside university, unclothing flat body part. Lie beside university. Well, university is usually U or uni. So there will be a U, or the word uni, that's just you and I suppose it will be you. Lie beside university, unclothing flat body part. It should be a body part, because unclothing flat is taking the clothes, the exterior out of flat, that would be LA. So, lie beside university, that should be fibula. A fibula is a part of the body. I'm not sure which one. I just remember it from maybe reading something. To lie is to fib, I suppose. U is university, unclothing flat is LA, flat without its extremes, and a fibula is a body part. Let's make sure of it at the end. Maybe this is not fib, but fob. Let's see, but I think it's fibula. Cook boils egg endlessly, fulfills an order. Cook boils egg endlessly. Cook must be the definition, because we have here oil, which is boils egg, Boils egg endlessly. I don't know. When it's endlessly, means that we remove the end. And let's see. Oils egg? No, that doesn't exist as long as I know. So let's check something else. This one, short one. Not available to overturn central systems bug. Not available to overturn central systems bug. For the word, because of the word bug, I suppose the answer is ant, but I don't see it in the wordplay. Central systems, the center of systems is like ST, but not available, and then overturn central systems bug. Not available. Well, available could be apt, and we could play with that, but I don't think that will work. I will assume it's ant and then figure out whether it works or not. Then here, wipes butts of the 4 gorilla babies. Huge mess, indeed. Wipes butts. Maybe wipe means that we need to clear something of the 4 gorilla babies. Huge mess. Let's try this short too and see if they are of some use. First love abandoned ugly, ugly man. First love should be an L, the first letter of the word love. Abandoned ugly, ugly man. But then it should be like uggy, because if the L abandons it, it would be uggy. I don't know the word uggy, so let's trust that. Maybe uggy is a synonym of ugly man. Let's check. Here we have words for departures when declaring purchases. Words for departures when declaring purchases. Maybe, oh, I get it. This is not uggy, this is guy. Yes, I have it. First love, abandoned ugly. So we take the word ugly and we remove the L from it. We get UGI. But then the second ugly is an anagram indicator. We take UGI but make it ugly. We distort it. So we get guy, which is a synonym of man. Wonderful. Then we have this. Words for departures when declaring purchases. Oh, yeah, it's buys. Oh, my mistake. It's buys. Why? Buys are words for departures, that's the definition, and we declare purchases. A synonym of purchases is buys, B-U-Y-S, but we declare it. That's a homophone indicator. Buys sounds the same as buys. Perfect. Let's go here. Go back here. Wipes butts of the 4 gorilla babies. Huge mess. Why 4? The 4 gorilla babies. Wipes butts in huge mess. Wipes. This is the definition. Wipes butts, huge mess. Let's try this one. We have a lot of letters. Cook boils egg endlessly, fulfills an order. Cook must be an anagram indicator. And if we take oils eggs with endlessly, like we take actually the end, so we remove the B, we have a second G here, and obliges, that's it. It's an anagram of, yeah, really? I want to check. Oh yeah, endlessly is, we take the end out of boils egg. Boils egg, but with one G, B-O-I-L-S-E-G, because it's endlessly, we remove the end, and we cook it, we anagram it, we get obliges, which is fulfills an order. Good. And now we are only left with this disgusting clue. Wipes butts of the 4 gorilla babies, huge mess. Crisis. I'll check crisis and see if we can figure out. Oh, we'll try if we can figure out what it means. Crisis. Nope, it's not that. And or maybe fibula is incorrect. Maybe it was fabula. No, fabula is a word in Spanish. Yeah. Lie, fib, yeah. Fib, lie, yeah, of course, lie not as in lying as horizontally, lie as in telling lies, and to fib is to lie, to tell fibs. A fib is a lie, yeah, so that works. So it's fibula. But what about this one? Wipes butts of the 4 gorilla babies. Huge mess. Huge mess could be crisis, but it's not. What wipes butts? So clear the final letters, maybe. Wipes butts of the 4 gorilla, but 4 gorilla without its butts would be like FOU grill. No. 4 gorilla babies. How do you call a gorilla baby? I don't know. Cub? Baby? Huge mess. Cry. Wipes butts. This one is difficult. Wipes butts of the 4 gorilla babies. Huge mess. Let's try wipes butts as of the 4. Butts of the 4 gorilla babies. Ooh, it's erase. Yeah, it's erase. Of course. Erases. It's erases. It's, yeah, wipes is the definition, and butts is not telling us to wipe the butt, it's telling us to keep the butts. Wipes is the definition. We keep the butts of the letters, of the words, the 4 gorilla babies huge mess. We get E for the, R for 4, A for gorilla, S for babies, E for huge, and S for mess, and we get erases, a synonym of wipes. I'm going to type on the E and finish the crossword. And it's done. 11:06, good time, I would say. And, well, that was it. I'm very glad about this, and I loved the crossword, as I always do. ¡Ah, qué bonito!